Hey, what's up everybody? Today, we're going to talk about something here that will affect this year's draft. What is it? 2018 free agents, all right? So, when you're doing a draft here, you're drafting for what you need now, but you're also drafting for what you may need in the future, okay? So, it's important, all right, to look at your upcoming free agents, okay? I've compiled a list here of free agents and how they may, and we'll discuss how they may impact the roster and possibly how they'll impact the Cowboys draft, all right? So let's get right into it. We're talking free agency, roster moves. We're talking cap mode, baby. Here we go. Let's jump into this, all right? So let's look at the slide here, all right? So as you can tell here, these are the 2018 free agents. These are the guys that are gonna potentially hit the open market next year. All right, and yes, this does affect what the Cowboys do because look, as you can see here, DeMarcus Lawrence, he'll be an unrestricted free agent. I have him there in bold. Bryce Butler, he's on a one-year deal. He'll be a free agent. Okay, so depending what they do here, you know, they may want to bolster that up. Anthony Hitchens, contract year as well. Linebacker, he's unrestricted free agent. Now, here's where we get to the interesting part here, okay? David Irving, he's a restricted free agent, and Lyle Collins is a restricted free agent, all right? Now, since neither of these guys were drafted, they were undrafted free agents, this is pretty much going to be unrestricted because the Cowboys wouldn't get any kind of compensation if they were to be signed away. Pretty much the Cowboys would need to try to re-up these guys or match an offer sheet. Okay, so we'll see what happens here with these guys. Lyle Collins, he's in a contract year, so they're gonna see how he plays this out. He may want to see what deals he can have. He's seeing these guys getting paid big time. All right, so he may want to decide that he's going to sign the offer sheet, and hopefully the Cowboys won't match it, and he'll go on. Okay, so these are big here. Mainly Collins is, because if he's not here, then we're going to have another hole here. We're kind of unsure about right tackle, and as you can see, Byron Bell, he's on a one-year deal as well. So, and the other one here that we need to look at here, Anthony Hitchens, he's the other unrestricted free agent, contract year. If the Cowboys hold true to what they've been doing here the last two seasons, and especially this current season, they may let these guys test the market, all right? Anthony Hitchens, he's an adequate linebacker, right? We're being honest here, he's an adequate linebacker. He has his ups and downs. He's a little bit inconsistent. He'll have a game where he'll go off. He'll have another game where he disappears and you don't really hear his number called. I mean, he is around the ball. But for me, I think Damian Wilson is going to be the one that the Cowboys would be more likely to re-sign when free agency comes up for him. I don't feel that Anthony Hitchens is on that career arc. I think he's already peaked. Whereas Damian Wilson has upside. He's been improving each season. Faster, tackling all over the field. He's impressive to me. I like Damian Wilson, all right? So we'll see what they do there. He's manning the mic right now. He's the middle linebacker for the Cowboys. Anthony Hitchens, I'm talking about. So they're hoping that Jalen Smith will be a go. And if that's the case, then perhaps they go ahead and let Hitchens, look for a deal on the market, right? DeMarcus Lawrence, the Cowboys are going to address this, okay? So I think they're going to set themselves up here, a right end, somebody that's going to be more reliable, more durable, and somebody that's going to get to the quarterback more than DeMarcus Lawrence has here, okay? So I think even if DeMarcus Lawrence has a good year or a breakout year in his very last year, I don't see them bringing him back. You never know, though. They may let him test out the market, and then, they sign him like they did Terrence Williams, okay? So some of these guys that look like that they won't come back, but they will. The other position here to kind of look at here is running back. Mcfadden and Alfred Morris are going to be free agents. They're on 1-year deals pretty much. Alfred Morris is in his last year. And like I said, it's potential that they could trade him during the draft, possibly pick up a late round pick, maybe a 5th for him if all the running backs are wiped out and they dangle him out there. Somebody might make an offer for him, okay? So let's think about that. Mcfadden Hughes, by the time he finishes his contract here, he's definitely going to be on the downside of his career. Coming up on, what, 29 or 30? I need to look at that there. But anyway, look for the Cowboys to add a running back here. Probably they're going to kick the tires here on some undrafted rookie free agents. Let's see who they could possibly land there to add depth. So we'll see there. They may even, you know, use one of their late draft picks on a running back. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that there. Rico Gathers, he's an exclusive rights free agent. Okay, so you see him here at the bottom of this list here. That what that means is all the Cowboys have to do is say, yes, we want you for another year. He signs a contract. That's it. Nobody can deal with him. No team can swoop in here and say, hey, we want this guy. He's not really a free agent. He's exclusive. Cowboys just have to say, we want you back, and that's it. He'll sign the deal, and then the following year he'll be restricted. But just like the other guys here, he was well, actually no, he was drafted. He was a late pick, so the following year he'll be restricted late round pick, right? So that's that there. Okay, so you gotta, when you're building your board here, when you're looking ahead to what you may need, I think that's why they're bringing in Juju Smith-Schuster, okay? So they're kind of looking ahead here. This is exactly why. Bryce Butler, is he gonna do anything? Is he just an insurance policy for Williams and Dez? I think that's more what he is. And of course we have Andy Jones, who did some things here in training camp, but when the lights came on, he disappeared. So we'll see if Andy Jones can get over that hump there. If he can, he'll be something for us. He could be something, all right? So we'll see how his offseason has progressed, how he's gotten better. I'm anxious to see what Andy Jones does, all right? So that's it, guys. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think this has any impact on how the Cowboys draft? And if any of these guys, who do you want back? And who do you not mind coming back? You know, let me know who you like here. Lawrence, Butler, Hitchens, Irving, Lyle Collins, Rico Gathers. Which of these guys are atop your list of guys that we probably need to go ahead and re-sign during the season? Or do we let the season play out and let them test the market? All right, so let me know what you guys think. All right, so that's it. That's a brief overview of the 2018 free agencies. 2018 free agents, all right? So that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you here for the next video. Thanks, guys.
Lobby.